Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Hi, and welcome to Christmas Time in the City. My name is Chris. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's been over a year since I've been to work, so I figured now with restrictions loosening up a little bit, it'd be fun to see if I remember how to get to work. So let's go on to the dreaded subway, check it out. First, I need to see if I have any money left on my Metro card. The question that's been looming over me for the past year. Let's go. Still very much wearing masks down the subway. I don't see myself ever not doing this. It's pretty gross down here, normally recycled air and such, so masks in the subway all day long, forever.
The next stop is City Hall.
I did it. Okay, now let's go to work. So this is the Cortlandt Street R train station at World Trade Center. Behind us over here is where the Fulton station comes through, and we're now going to head over into the Oculus. The Oculus at Westfield Mall. Here we are. During the holidays, there's a huge winter market in here, which is really cool. We'll post a picture of that somewhere here. There's all kinds of high-end stores here that I would never shop in. It's upstairs and downstairs, and it goes this way and also goes that way a little bit. We're heading straight through this way. I will say the one thing about the train ride over here was I'd forgotten about exactly how long the train takes. It's about a 30-minute ride. Which isn't too bad, I suppose. You can see the window here. When during on the anniversary of September 11th every year, this middle spine part, all those windows open up, and it's kind of a cool thing. If you stand over there, you could see the World Trade Center tower, the new one. And look what time it is. The PATH train's here. New Jersey has entered the chat. So this is one of the PATH train stops that you can take here. It drops you off in Lower Manhattan Financial District. You can go to and from. There are several other ones which I don't remember offhand because I don't take the train to New Jersey very often. Onward. So I purposely chose this time of day to come through because I knew it wasn't going to be too busy, and I'm right, which is great because I didn't want to deal with a lot of crowds because, like I said, I haven't been to work in over a year. I didn't want to deal with a ton of people. The train was enough anxiety for one day. We got through just fine. I'm excited to get some hand sanitizer on once I get to a spot where I know that I'm safe. So here we are in the back hallway of Westfield Mall. This spot here was filming location for John Wick, I believe. I don't remember specifically, but they filmed that all over the city. Pretty cool. Very high-end television monitors here that go all the way across. OLED, I believe. Interesting thing about this wall here, right behind this wall, is where the North Tower used to be. It's the substructure. It's now where the fountain is. If you were to go straight through this wall, you'd be where the fountain is. This is the North Tower. So, World Trade Center runs on Duncan. I gotta get back to work soon. Skechers. So now we're getting into the part of the mall that I can afford. So for a bit of context, we're now walking underneath West Street on the west side of Manhattan, and we're about to pop up some escalators into Brookfield Place. So like I said, I haven't been to work since March 12th, which is over a year. So it's kind of weird to walk back this side of town. Here we are. That's before we go in. Brookfield Place. And right across the street, the Oculus, and then One World Trade, all the way up. So now I have heard that security here doesn't necessarily love when people record, so I'm going to try to just walk in and pretend like I'm video chatting with someone. So, hi Mom. So here we are in Brookfield Place. Many times I've walked this way. Here it is. A little bit of under construction stuff here. It's all closed off though now. They don't want anyone coming hanging out. This used to be a place where hundreds of people would just sit and eat lunch. All in my way as well. Almost all the time in my way. And right there, those turnstiles and that gentleman, that's where I used to work. So this is it. I worked right back there. It took about 35 minutes to get here, maybe 40 minutes. happy to not have to come back all the time, which is nice. It is nice to get back out into Manhattan, though, as a commuter as opposed to a vlogger. So, yeah, I got one more thing to show you. A lot of people, when they go on their breaks, they go to McDonald's or they bring a bag lunch. I didn't do that when I was here. I did something a lot better. I used to get snacks here. Amazon Go opened up not too long ago. Went there a few times. Actually, went there a bunch of times. Here we go. So you just walk in. Scan your barcode. Grab a drink. Normal drink selection, looks like. Candies and stuff. Let's see what we're gonna grab. I'll grab one of these. And I'll grab one of these. Not paying, just walking straight out. And that's it. You just take it and go. Before we sign off, let's go head out, take a look at the water. Oh my gosh. Whew. So here we are, outside of Brookfield Place. They're really doing it out here. So here we are, outside of Brookfield Place. There's the Brookfield Place atrium. There's a bunch of restaurants over there serving drinks and such. Miniature golf course set up over here. Pretty cool. Bunch of seating. It's really cool. This area is usually pretty bustling. I imagine it's still pretty busy, even though people are coming back to work. It does sort of seem like some of these people maybe never left. I used to work in this floor right here. Right underneath that other balcony that I did not have access to. Now, this path goes all the way down and around to Battery Park, which is the southern tip of Manhattan. There's some boats. Never know what you're going to see here on the Christmas Time in the City YouTube channel. So this is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We've got a lot more stuff coming in the future. I'm about to do a live stream right now on Facebook and also YouTube. So if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel because there's a lot more cool stuff happening very soon. We haven't even gotten to Christmas yet. This place looks crazy during Christmas. Until next time, this is Chris from Christmas Time in the City.
This is the last stop on this train. Everyone, please leave the train. Thank you for riding with
Christmas Time in the City.